Okay, now you're going to sketch the graph of a quadratic inequality. And remember, with inequalities, you need to pay attention whether it's a dashed or solid line, and you have to remember about shading. All right. So here we have our equation, we have our table of values. This is not an easily factorable one, so we're going to use the vertex form. So remember, x is equal to the opposite of b divided by 2a. So the opposite of 4 is -4, and a is that invisible 1, so 2 times 1. -4 divided by +2 is -2. Okay, then for y, we plug -2 into the function. -2 squared is +4. 4 times -2 is -8. 4 subtract 8 is -4. -4 plus 2 is -2. So let's look at the inequality sign. Because it's greater than, it will be a dashed line that also means hollow dots. So at -2, -2, I'm going to put a hollow dot. Then I'm going to choose two values to the left of -2, -4, -3, and then -1 and 0. And I'm just going to use 0 and -1 because remember, the axis of symmetry will have pairs of the same height. So if we plug 0 into here, we'll put a hollow dot at 2, and then when we plug -1 into there, so -1 squared plus 4 times -1 plus 2. -1 squared is 1. 4 times -1 is subtract 4, or -4. 1 subtract 4 is -3, plus 2 is -1. So I'm going to go ahead and match those pairs. So at -1, and then I'm going to use that axis of symmetry to guide how I graph that, and then I'm going to use dashed lines. Okay, but the shading part is very important. I'm going to erase all this now. And remember what I said before, you could pick a random value and decide if it's true or false. Say I picked a point right there, -1, +1, and plug those values in. Or, since this says y is greater than, I'm going to look at the y-axis right here, and where the y value is -2. Where do the y values get bigger? Well, they get bigger above. And because when I notice that the y's get bigger when it's, I'm sorry, right here on the y-axis, where do the y's get bigger? Above. Well, above falls inside the parabola, so you shade everywhere on the inside. Sorry about that near disaster of a mistake. All right, that's it.